U.S. House Financial Services Committee Chair Patrick McHenry blasts Gary Gensler, second over ETH security stance. Julia Smith last updated, May 1, 2024 at 1:01 GMT plus 3 2-minute read. An ETH token in Washington, D.C., symbolizing Patrick McHenry's criticism of Gary Gensler over whether or not ETH classifies as a security. House Financial Service Committee Chair Patrick McHenry took to X on April 30 to claim United States Securities and Exchange Commission Second Chair Gary Gensler knowingly misled Congress when pressed on the classification of Ethereum ETH in his testimony to the Financial Services Committee last April. McHenry's allegation comes just a day after unredacted court documents filed by Consensys Software Inc. in its case against the second revealed that Gensler and the federal agency appeared to believe ETH was a security for a little more than a year. Patrick McHenry blasts Gary Gensler over ETH as a security testimony. The Consensys filing shows that the second director of enforcement, Gerbir S. Gruel, launched an investigation on March 28 of last year over the possible offers and sales since at least 2018 of certain securities, including, but not limited to ETH. On April 18, 2023, Gensler played coy over whether or not ETH could be classified as a security while dodging questions from U.S. lawmakers. New court filings show this was an intentional attempt to misrepresent the Commission's position, McHenry stated. Classifying Ether as a security contradicts previous statements of the second and Chair Gensler. Yet another example of the arbitrary and capricious nature of the agency's regulation by enforcement approach to digital assets. Several crypto community members replied to McHenry on X to express their frustration over congressional inaction regarding the second's handling of cryptocurrency regulation. Good work. I'm sure Gensler is shaking in his boots knowing another strongly worded letter may be coming his way, one such user wrote. Words, 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 when will Gary be held accountable for my losses, said another. The second faces criticism amid push for FIT21. The second has long been scrutinized for its heavy-handed regulatory approach to crypto. Earlier this month, the Commission sent a Wells notice to Consensys warning the ETH developer of an upcoming enforcement action. Consensys has since filed back with its own litigation, citing regulatory overreach by the second. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission the second or the Commission seeks to regulate ETH as a security even though ETH bears none of the attributes of a security, and even though the second has previously told the world that ETH is not a security and not within the second statutory jurisdiction, the lawsuit stated. McHenry used his statement condemning Gensler to further push the Financial Innovation for Technology for the 21st Century Act FIT21, which House Republicans introduced last summer. If approved, FIT21 would establish a regulatory framework for players in the crypto industry, potentially warding off additional enforcement actions by the second. Follow us on Google News.